So you may not realize it, but we're actually at the entrance to a market in East Ruimveldt. This is East Ruimveldt Market. There we go. This is where it seems vendors have been dumping their garbage. No facilities have been secured for them. Yeah, no facilities have been secured for them to dispose of their waste, and this is what the business people have been doing. So this is where you could come in now and buy whatever it is you need in the community. This is where people come to buy their vegetables, and that's where they have to walk out. There you go. So just like every other market in Guyana, the road is devastated. Right, so I can only imagine what it's like in this area when it floods. There you go. And all that leachate from the garbage mixes in with this stuff. So this is a devastated environment. The full tour. This is a second entrance to the market here. Perhaps the front entrance. There's some more garbage at the end there. And if you can believe it, that's the city constabulary down there with a pallet in front of them to stop flooding. Let's go up and see that, because it looks like it's supposed to be an incinerator. There's a smokestack there. Go. So what do we have here? Looks like a disused clay brick building. From that alone, I could tell it's decades old. Sadly enough, we don't use the natural clay we have in Guyana to make our own bricks anymore. I think someone was supposed to be reviving the project, some drug dealer or other, but no news on it yet. But this is the market, guys. It's the end of the market, and we're now doubling back around, heading back to the front through the side street. So when people see that communities get victimized because of how they're perceived to vote, do understand that this is what they're talking about, right? Okay. This is a butcher shop here where people come to get meat. Let's just cut back through here and catch the main road again. And just from seeing that pallet in the city constabulary area and looking at this here, I just realized this is a trench running parallel. That man's had to dig his own canal. He had to dig out his own canal to get the water into this, which should be completely clear, but isn't. This road should be proper, but it isn't. Why not? We have all this tax money coming into the coffers. You know, we have enough money for the government to take 4 billion of it to build a hotel on the seaside, you know, which will employ Guyanese to basically be cleaners and cooks and recover that money over maybe 100 years, whilst the private investors secure the lion's share of the pie. All of that tax money, are you telling me that none of it could be used to repair the infrastructure, the damaged essential infrastructure of this nation, the place that people go to buy their food and seek nutrition? I can't believe that is so. If we have enough money to pay a former president $3 million a month, you know, that's built a mansion on the backs of taxpayer money that can't account for billions of dollars. If we have all of this in effect, we obviously have money, but it's not being spent on the people. It's all falling into private hands, and that's the entire point of this channel, is to highlight the fact that that is wrong. When you read about corruption, I want you to think about these images, because that's what these images represent. You have a totally corrupted system and environment, right? That's what I want you to think about.